You're tuned in to King Chains, live every day at 10 p.m. Let's talk.
Ashe, welcome, beloved soul stars. I felt called to come up here to hold space. Welcome, Dreamwalker. Sound check 1, 2. Can you hear the music? Sound check 1, 2. Can you hear the music? I do feel this is utter divine. I want to welcome you, beautiful. This isn't just space. I really need you to hear me. Let your soul be free. A lot of you are holding non-local intelligence. You're not even from here. You understand, right? That's not good or bad, but systematically doing diagnosis, coming into alignment is regular. I just got out the studio. I made this beat. I sell beats. Let me know. I felt called to come up here because you know what? I hold the crown. And when you're not on your shit, pressure can be really a lot. But pressure is power that is stagnant. Pressure. I don't want my family to lose themselves under pressure. I know the people in the room. Hold on. People local, people in the room. Not just here, locally, will be like, I don't know what you're talking about. I know what I'm talking about. You're connected to the mainframe, my friend. You feel you're intelligent. The question is, where are you? And what are you going to do about it? How will you respond? As a guardian, I stand at the gate, ready, eager. We went through a 4-4 portal. It was they call it a temporal field. See, I'm remembering this. I only heard that one time, believe it or not, and I cymatically broke it down. And temporal, tempo. So a lot of you were making out with destiny, and you were so in your zone. The last 3 days could have been like, what just happened, bro? And you were in a window, and you're getting more power. And you're going to wake up and you're going to be that creator being you are again, and you're going to be hungry. You're going to have to go through the whole process again, align yourself, get right up on it. You're going to get better and better and better. And you went through a temporal field. Four people in the room. I don't remember saying hi to 4 people. Welcome, Mama Rose. Welcome, Dreamwalker. Welcome, Mighty. You're not just a name on the screen. You're not just a person floating by. What is this? Welcome. Allow yourself. Allow it. Allow it. Allow it. Allowance. Allow yourself. Make this. If you could tap into the primordial waters and pull from anything. See, people are like, like they act like, as a coder, I need you to hear me, I'm learning this. Because it's unlimited. But the question is, can you articulate yourself? Can you speak? Can you claim it? Can you move? The question is not, does the universe have power? You're a fool. That's simply what I'm trying to tell you. Allowing yourself to receive what you know is rightfully yours is just as important as being capable. Ashe, welcome, Black Hawk. I made this beat. I'm putting all my beats, all my instrumentals on Go Nova. It's coming soon. We got almost 30 people that got on that app. How beautiful. After this 3 months, just a little update since we're talking about it, I'm going to reset the economy, but I will be leaving the experience points. So you keep your experiences and all the work you did to get where you're at. You keep that. And I did that intentionally because I want you guys to be the forerunner on this. I want you guys to have your stake and your claim in this. This app will literally reflect you. If you're a bumblefuck, no purpose or will, it's going to be seen in real time. You're going to be very limited and restricted on that app. But if you like circulating, if you actually have a purpose and you're daily posting and you're daily engaging, well, guess what? The app will come alive. That's the purpose of the app. But I just want to say, there's actually 30 people on the app, and I only invited like 7. That's good news. Now I'm kind of at a stalemate, waiting on the universe to bless me with funds. Nobody should be taking that personal. That is my purpose, and I'm waiting. It's on me to open my mouth and say, hey, I need some funds. I need something. That shouldn't make nobody feel guilty. I don't want to know. That doesn't reflect my relationship with you. What reflects my relationship with you is something totally deeper. I've always been an asshole. There ain't nothing new. But if I love you and our heart coherent, has nothing to do with none of that. And I say that because a lot of us coming out of a portal and you feel pressure. That pressure is really your power. And I don't want you to get lost in pressure and then make shit up. Your breathing changes. You go crazy. I don't want that to happen. And you could sit there in my local environment and be like, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm gonna be like, whatever, then leave. I know what I'm talking about. And more than that, I'm gonna stand in my role and run my mouth. Because you're not good or bad. This ain't a good or bad. You're going to hell, you're going to heaven. No, this is maintenance. This is sustainability. This is what living things do. They circulate like a heart pulse. Get used to this. Go find a place where you can abide and start building there. This ain't a little thing. I'm trying to tell you in a nice way, because if you guys think I'm an asshole, you should have met me before the universe beat the crap out of me. If you think I'm some type of dick, you don't even know what that is, bro. I'm gonna keep talking to you like you the fucking all-star that you are, because you know what? A lot of you, this world hasn't seen it yet. You hold non-local data, and I don't even think you know what that means just yet. What do you think an imagination is? What do you think a dream is? What do you think a vision is? You got people that don't have both of those. They live on programs and repeat. Welcome, Abel. Meditating Black Hawk said, do you have a PayPal? I do. It's Love Planet 528. One word, Love Planet 528. I have a Cash App. That's King Chains. Every dollar will go directly from my hands right to the agent. I am that obsessed about what I'm doing. Yeah, I shouldn't feel guilty that I got a dream, I got a vision. People can see your growth. They can smell it, dude. They can smell it. And I wanted to come on here, hold space. I didn't know if I wanted to, tonight's going to be an electric magnetic service. Tonight's about to be music, let go. But right now, it's a mixture of both, depending on my spirit. I can already feel people coming in. I can feel the relief of pressure. I can feel the relief of tension. Don't be a fool. If that's happening to you, listen to your own technology. That's real currents. That's real intellect. That's real intelligence. Son of a bitch. That's not a little thing. Don't abandon yourself. This is another beat I came up with. It's called the Quantum Flow. Headphones for the best quality, family. Everything we're going to be talking about in here would be on part 2. After every hour, I'm going to restart the live part 2. I'm going to get into the message. But for the first part, it's music, updates, and heart to heart. And subtle body throat punching. You get to the point where you get to the top, right? And then it's no more hierarchy. Now it's about distributing. It's about circulating. It's about moving. And the sky grid is activated. I don't just say these cute words. I'm clearly not a favorite. I'm clearly extra. I'm clearly that motherfucker. Okay? I don't just say shit to get points. I'm trying to tell you, you're in a real life intelligent system that you're not a separate from. If you see any good in me, any good in the things that I'm doing, let that refract you. Be sure to stay hydrated, family. Yes, I can feel the currency. I can feel it building. The long-awaited, overdue transcendence. So thank you for the heart meet. That just remind me, guys. If you don't know how you can support, be part of the body, send some gifts to your boy. I'm not out doing dumb shit. I'm out here creating something that everyone can eat. And every donation, every support really goes far. Really goes far. You have no idea. Hey, thank you for the heartbeat, Neo. It's been a minute. Welcome, welcome. Oh my God, Dreamwalker's blowing up with the roses, 50 roses. Let's go. Let it reflect you. You hear me, universe? Do you hear me? Hear me, hear me. Ashe, I am open to receive. I am open to receive. I hate asking for shit. I really do. People want to control you with false currency. Meanwhile, I'm carrying life force energy. I'm carrying a will. I'm carrying a dream. I'm carrying ambition. I'm carrying And it's a bitch to be stopped because you don't got $20. It's a bitch. But that's when I need to learn to breathe. Surrender. Realize this pressure is power that needs to be converted. It needs to be circulated. And I'm circulating my value to my family. That's what I'm doing here. This is my support. This is my gift. This is what I value. That's what Go Nova is going to represent. It's going to represent where I make my own economy. Where people from a higher aspect, soul aspects can actually fucking thrive. And I'm not feeling guilty for that. I'm not feeling guilty that I wake up and I'm still fucking have integrity, that I'm still following through on my ambitions. You're not from here. You're passing. This is a temporal field. Of course you're too much, too extra. You not being in your fullness is the highest form of betrayal. You abandoning yourself is abandoning the source. Sit there and blame me, blame this, blame that. I don't care anymore. Because I'm going to show up tomorrow. That's a different type of power when you're moving non-local. I don't care how you feel about me. I'm talking 3D too. I'm telling people in the 3D, my own kin, I'm like, listen, they can feel it. I love you because it's who I am. I'm not weighing the scales my whole life. It is what it is. I'm talking about genuine love, universal love, where I want you to grow. I have no attachments. Be you. You can curse me out right now. Be you. It's too taxing. It's too much, bro. It's better to be free. It's better to let go. This is a hard expansion a lot of us are going through. It's very real. You're very real. We're entering a whole new world, and it's by you, through you, and upon you it will be built. Yeah. Yeah. We're not having the same question, where's the power? Can you articulate your ass? Can you sit with your ass and breathe through so you can have the best outcome? Or are you going to self-sabotage? You're going to blame this, blame that? He says, did you drink coffee today? No, I'm fasting. I barely had a bottle of water. This is straight human spirit. Can't even afford coffee right now. This ain't a guilt trip. This ain't make you feel bad. This is my life. I'm passionate about things I do because you know what? It will disturb the atmosphere. And it will rattle the atomic structure. And then you know what the product is? Those that reflect you will stay. And those that can't will have to move. And they will probably bug out first. They always do. They project before they fucking run. I'm not apologizing for the fact that I actually have energy. I have chi. I have a purpose and a fire that won't go out. But what I can do is learn how to communicate, light bend. You feel me? Not wait to identify myself from comments, people, places, and things, and the fact that I'm short on certain areas. No. I am the source center point of conception. Period. Shay Neil said, I feel you. That's the real technology. Let's get it. Honor that. And embrace the sting, because you're not the sting. And it will burn the residue that doesn't serve you. I promise you. It's conviction, heart, non-local intelligence being made manifest. Whole New World by Emperor family. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm running through the stars, yeah, I'm feeling the flight. The colors in my chest in the universe so bright. Every step I take, yeah, and I'm leaving the night. New horizon calling, lift me to a new height. Cause I'm floating through dimensions, skies to then. Every damn dream I touch, fear transcend. Gravity can't hold me, my energy won't end. A whole new world open, cosmic vibes I send. Lightning shining down, painting the path in my mind. Angels humming the chords, leaving the darkness behind. Every heartbeat in sync, every node to node line. Trap beats magic, now my world is combined. I can show you a whole new world shining bright.
Welcome, Rihanna. I'm glad you're here. She sent me a Sparks. Thank you so much. We just gotta be patient, family. We are birthing. We are pushing through the terrain, literally like a root. We're passing a bunch of bullshit. It is what it is, man. I hate asking for help. I hate resistance because they use it as a sense of control. They think they're in a position, but their position is falling. Our position is rising. I just got to stay true and on my somatic. Woo! Psyops ain't working. Karmic familiar ain't working. They know you're starting something new. They can smell it, dude. Everyone in the world can see it. Don't abandon yourself.
Cause I'm floating through dimensions, skies to bend. Every day I'm dream I touch, fear transcend. Gravity can't hold me, my energy won't end. A whole new world open, cosmic vibes I send. Lightning shine.
Ashe 555, that's part of this message. 555, big change. When I was writing this message, it was 555. Oh my God, Rihanna, thank you for the love. Send me 2 more roses. Come on. Now we're moving. Let's go. Momentum, momentum. Fly, yeah.
Whole new life, every sight, every sound, it is alive. Through the clouds, together we rise, and I can show you that whole new world. I swear to God.
You're worth it. In all the ways. Lines shimmer, stepping past the haze, rainbow. Like a melody, I saw family. I can show you how. Come on. Oh, new world, a new year, a new year, oh, new world. Thank you, Rihanna said your heart is celebrated and appreciated. I thank you. He said, what app do I use to produce music? I use all sorts of apps. I use a lot of my music I do myself. Got a piano. She said my heart is celebrated and appreciated. As a seer, I felt like, listen, I'm not going off just to go off like woe is me. I'm clearly a mirror. I'm not going off just because I'm going off. Don't be stupid. I lack nothing, bro. I'm actually really good. I want more. I want to be a seeding and abundant. I want more, Batal. I have a vision. I have a dream. I have a hunger. I have a purpose. You know, having a purpose and all this stuff coming out of a world where people have stagnancy. People that have a false security, thinking they own shit, giving them a position on the board, when the board itself is shifting to the motherboard, and the motherboard is connected to the primal beings, the originals, and they are stepping back in the rightful place. Not a sense of control or power. We innately have a heart. We innately here to serve. Royalty is servitude. If you see someone serving, could you believe it? That's royalty. Royalty.
Yo, Ronan.
Traits of a leader, of royal.
People try to find a way to escape, find a way to cheat the system, but wouldn't that be cheating yourself? And then you want to claim to be the victim, all this talk, but no one really listened. Damn, horrors go to...
Because I know my shit's gonna work out. Why? Because I'm the center point of conception. I just want shit now. Now. I gotta learn to breathe. But at the same time, I'm a CEO, so I gotta still push. Just gotta learn how to dance. It's part of the harmonics. Hello? Myself to feel, to heal. So yo, calm down a little bit. You're just too much. Stop. Shrink a little bit, bro. Come on. Life ain't that. Come on. Come on, bro. I'm looking at you like, bro, get the fuck out my algorithm.
Listen, I tell you right now, if you're here, wow, like here, full present, mind, body, so mighty, living on the cross, seen it all, and I swear on everything, nothing too big or small, don't get me started, I swear to God, will not local, get out the God, and you, the slow one, we ain't set, but we about to go off, put on your...
I've done this before. A lot of us done this before.
Omega, for your body, come alive, activate this.
Welcome, Bugsy.
Feel tingle, moving down the spine, for real, don't be dome, stellar, antenna, vectors, for real, don't be blind, limit your eye, their eye blind, unique to the game, true to myself, mad, had to learn, awaken the dragon, promote a flame, fire, passion, sustain, everlasting, don't be dormant, promote a fire in the ocean, name, Porsche, who want it, claim it, damn it, I'ma hit you with it anyway, activate, integrate, fucking for real, be you, don't be fake, so the drip, awaken, embody, shake it, so over it, so let's go, activate.
Rihanna said, my spitting is beautiful, I hear your words in the background. Ashe, that tells me you're harmonic. I got harmonics running with ad-libs. If you're not resonating right, I promise you're gonna have distortion in this song. A lot of my music.
Let's go.
Rihanna, that's your friend Michael. Welcome, Michael. Welcome. I didn't even notice he said hello. That's what's up. I'm done, like, oversoul. Feeling the flow. So that was Omega Suit. I made that 3 days ago, and this one's Mission Omega. I just got a notification in 2 weeks. Never mind. I'll tell you later. I already got 30 subscribers on my app. That's crazy.
It's a whole new world, it's a whole new me. I get to know the only cloud. Let's get it now. Setting the pace, raising the bar. Shining so stark, I'm acting away. We're going far. Kinda like everything just down. How can you let it sound? Bring lost to the found. It's a magic solo dragon, feeling like ghosts coming down. Come and shake your soul, breathe them in, breathe them out.
Oh, wait till Dreammark said the app is fire. Wait till I get this new upgrade. My goodness, the whole structure's about to change.
Let's go get on Neptune, Poseidon, the god of the sea, so star, so free, planetary conductor, steward of the nine, cosmic world, freaking, I made like source intelligent, promoter, all you need, supreme elite, power, not local, what's happening, something activate inside of me, like Nova Ball, 1, 2, 3, small, 2-step, giant leap, come alive, the feel real intelligence, let your body lead, damn, I didn't even miss a name, Omega, 1, 2, 3, going over, no jump with the electric slide. Say I'm doing too much, but I just came alive. My soul in overdrive, going over. Oh, he's at it again. Go tell a friend, I'm sure the impossible. All things are possible. It's a whole new mirror, it's a whole new me. It's an old
Yeah, we dancing, yeah, we dancing. Chicka.
setting the pace, raising the bar.
Galactic whips, we going far. Yeah, this is prophecy. This isn't just music, this is activation. Cosmic Ascension 4-4 to Aries, the planetary activation that is underway. The temporal field integration. We went through a temporal field, a temporal, short tempo. Planetary ignition. This is a collective embodiment. Body. You need a body for embodiment. This is an embodiment. Royal activation. I want to say welcome and greetings to the planetary stewards and the oceanic guides and the StarCommanders. You're not coming through. You didn't come here by accident. The beginning of you know what I'm saying? Like, when you become aware that there's higher intelligence, that's the beginning of your wisdom. Think so. Oops, I'm a star commander. Oops, I'm on my node. Oops, I'm upstream, north node jump. But that don't accidentally happen. We are coming out of a 48-hour temporal window. And the energy is thick. That don't mean good, bad, or ugly. But the energy is thick. And pressure that's not used and is stagnant will literally weigh you down. It's pressure that's power that's stagnant. Needs to be moved and worked. You went through a window. Some of you fell in love the last, what was it? They said it will technically be 3-4 days. Some of you prefer during and after, but my point being, and plus we had 14 C-class soul flares, 3 M-class. I mean, this shit's crazy. Okay? And we went through this window, and innately I thought, I was like, whoa, you could feel. Like, damn, I was loving that. I was on it's like some type of high. I was like on Nova crackhead mode on my purpose. It was a window. Kind of like Mario Kart. You get up on that speed thing on the track. Took off. And now we're coming out of that, so it's like, whoa, it's thick. Thick don't mean good or bad. It's just a little more dense, but it's still electric. Don't get it confused. If you have felt stretched, if you have felt isolated, or like your nervous system was going through a crazy audit on a roller coaster ride, I want to say congratulations. You are awake, and yes, that pressure in your chest, that's not failure, that is power. That is power. I'm debating if I should go in because they fear, they try to, the papacy, the programming, the WWE smackdown on this whole fucking planet wants you to fear everything. Fear your power, fear your light, fear your shadow. Don't be you. Don't have a human spirit. I hear what you're saying, Corey, but your energy is a little too much. All that bullshit to regulate you. They're trying to regulate you when you're stepping into a new being, and you should be the only one regulating you. You shouldn't feel guilty for the fact, you're going off on your own live. Can you imagine that? So many people, I'm telling you, bro, hunger for control, hunger for power, when people can't even receive because they got a fucked up nervous system. You could be beautiful. Ooh, yeah. Now I'm the black swan. What, bitch? Great light and great darkness, harmonize neutrality. I'm not here for you. I'm not here for myself. I'm here for my purpose. I'm here for service. Anything else is biofracted. It's toxic. You better hear me, or leave. That's really the only two options. I don't see why you would want to go to a space and take pride that you're somehow separate. That's what weirdos do. It's like, I hear you, bro. I've been in here for a couple hours and, like, bro, leave. Please. Temperamenting my field. Temperamenting the space that I'm in. Gonna get so effing hot. Woo! And the reason why, Olympic energies, they're gonna drown in plasma. That's power in your chest. Feel it, move it, circulate it. Let the body is saying, move it, circulate it, embody it. Damn. The cosmos is not being subtle anymore. When I say cosmic, I'm talking about non-local. That's right. Michael said it melts. Yep, it melts. Becomes mutable. Becomes pre-nut. What? You just say pre-nut? Yeah, it becomes pre-matter. Instead of being so solidified in your place, story, your narrative, people, places, and things, it becomes mutable. Oh, this one's hot. I can feel it. I'm gonna take my time too, baby. Cause that pressure you feel, you're meant to feel that pressure. Either you're gonna fucking crash out or you're gonna come to attention. Either one is not on me. It's on me to be my highest version and stand in my truth. Unwavering. The cosmos is not being subtle. It's not whispering anymore. It literally tapped your shoulder with both hands and said, embrace for action. And action doesn't have to be so dramatic for you biofracted beings out there. Relax. Sometimes it's quiet actions like going to the park, taking an action, moving, washing your ass, breathing before you do something, spraying your face with water. It don't have to be so dramatic. But you are being favored to move in action. Why, Corey? Because that's what the universe is doing, and you're not separate. Everything is growing. Or it's decaying, depending on your own. I don't know what to tell you, dude. I do not know what to tell you. Action does not have to be dramatic. Sometimes it's quiet, but it definitely needs to be intentional. Give yourself a choice to breathe, align, and circulate the new frequency of the 48-hour window we just went through. What do you think the 4-4 portal represents? Don't take my attitude or my tone so personal. Get over yourself. I'm staying here. Whatever pocket this is, I'm staying here all for the rest. I was going to say underworld. We're not in the underworld anymore. I'm going to carry this all the way through. Because you know what? I don't care anymore. It said break down the breakdown so you can feel comfortable. No. Either open up and receive or leave. We're here to circulate the new frequency. Nothing here dormant, short of your greatness, short of your excellence, short of the glory of the transformation that you have endured when no one was looking. And it's because of the fact you're still standing and you went through that, you can tarry for others, you can hold space for others. That's not a little thing. Keep acting like this little thing. There's not going to be space for you in this new circle. That's not a threat. That's a promise. If you don't have circulation, if you're not serving something bigger than yourself, you're a parasite. Every one of us had to learn. We are living intelligence. You didn't put a chip in your ass and you're RoboCop, Mr. Perfect. We had to learn this the old school way. Go through the time and space continuum and gather this intellect to be able to even distribute it. That's a process. Say it with me. That's a process. You're not heaven and hell because you fluctuate. We got to look at it systematically and do some diagnosis checks and say, hey. Michael said, awesome live. That means a lot. That really means a lot because I'm throwing haymakers in the higher realms and blowing up subtle with some fireballs, with plasmic fireballs, and you're over here like, yeah, I like it. That tells me we're kin. That tells me you have the temperament. That tells me that you have the atomic structure. Yeah, it's that deep because sound and light is primordial. Yes, it's that deep. There's a huge shift, and guess who's leading it? Woo! I'm going to say me. That's on you to say you. I can't speak for you. I'm not double talking. You got to grab it. It's through you. It's through you. You're a living prophecy. Let me just tell you about yourself real quick if you don't already know. You're so damn powerful. Anakin, Anunnaki, you're so fucking powerful. You want to be a piece of shit, limp dick energy, lay in bed and do nothing, scratch your ass? You're going to fulfill that prophecy. It will be made, man. What I'm saying is you can't outrun your power. You are that powerful. What you do with it, I don't know. Listen, you better be developed. You better be disciplined, devotion. Getting up on your cymatic, your empress energy. That's a minimum. Anyways, breathe the line and circulate this frequency, family. And humor is your lubricant. Laugh at yourself. Laugh at the absurd. Laugh at the darkness. Laugh like Lion King Simba. I laugh in the face of danger, bitch. Laugh at it. Ha! Even if it's you think it's fake, it's not fake. You're conducting a whole planet. You're conducting a whole planet by conducting yourself, so you're leading yourself. It's not fake. You're showing yourself how to shapeshift into a higher harmonics. You start smiling, start going ha ha ha. Next thing you know, you really gonna be there. You're gonna be there. Listen. Laugh at the absurdity. Look and laugh at the linear time. It's a joke. All this is a joke. It's a test for your testament of the new you being emerged through you. Listen, this is about multidimensional flow. This is about the collective awakening in motion. You are the nodes of intelligence, the source. Do you hear me? When you abandon yourself, you're abandoning the source. Hey, don't affect me. You become a bitter bitch locked out of heaven. That don't affect. You think it affects me? Stupid. My family, we are waking up. The collective is waking up in motion. What do you know about motion? I'm not being too much. I had to learn this. Motion. You can't have motion without a body. You can't have emotion without time and space. That's the fourth, fifth, and sixth dimension. We have a collective that is waking up their heart. And they have to go through an emerald order. And I'm here to help establish that so it will be a smooth ass sailing. Yes, the first time going through a time and space continuum. They've been living in their head. Intentionally, some of them don't even have a head. They've been spiritually decapitated. We had to put ourselves back together, these galactic ships, and we are earthbound. And I don't know about you, but I know no chill. I am the winter soldier. I'm here to tell you, if you've been feeling pressure, pressure is power that needs to be circulated. This is the collective awakening in motion. You ready for some motion? You better be in your body, not just here in your mind, Lucifer, but here in mind and body and fucking soul, your spirit. Motion. You can't have motion and movement. It's just a metaphor for you. You like the ideas of things, and you're the type of person to say, yeah, I'll be there and not show up because you don't have a body, you don't have integrity, you don't have a terrain. You live in metaphors. So when I fucking tell you the collective is waking up in motion, know what that means. Motion, movement, the currents, the tides. You are the node of intelligence. Center point of conception. Center Santa. Oh boy, we're breaking walls. I can feel the heat. I'm glad I got my fan on the phone. You see, I'm connected to the primal fields. You can sit there and act dumb as you want. You can sit there and be like, la 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 la. The whole local arena is like, yo, don't look at him. Don't look at him. Please stop. When they be thinking about you, you can be seen. You're a fucking soul star majesty. You are felt. And the room may not act like they but you're connected to the primal fields. This isn't ego, bitch. You need to know this. You're connected to the actual intelligent system. I know when I'm hitting, and I'm trusting my eye, my inner sense. It's leading me. And then when you get over yourself, you realize I'm not picking on you. This is universal. The illusion is no more. Wash your ass, stand up, and come walk with me. Let's walk through the woods together. Pick up your shit. Pick up your cross, your time and space continuum, and come join me. Because I'm not shrinking anymore. It's only expansion from here, Jupiter. And with expansion, everyone wants to talk about abundance and expansion, but that's growth, that's pain. You need will. You need certain development faculties. Okay. You are a part of a living grid, a living system. This is no longer mysticism or mystery. Now you're just in denial. And I think it's for many reasons. It could be false security. I'm not even going to address the South Node, but they have to watch us rise. They have to. It is on them to watch us, to document. You are the living intelligence. Pressure is power, family. And listen, energetic flux has happened. We had the 4-4 portal. It was like a temporal field adjustment. A lot of you were making out with that higher aspect of you. It felt good. You were married with the tempo, the cymatic, the eco. Things were manifesting quick. And then we're here. Boom. And you're actually handling it very well. But we still gonna talk about it. Because it ain't a feeling. It ain't a personalized situation. We still gotta have a cosmic conversation. That energy flux was a beautiful cymatic calibration on that ass. Big growth indicator. You want to indicate a growth? That pressure is the language of your body in the planetary field. Hello? What does pressure look like, just in case someone is so delusional? Ready? What does it look like to someone who doesn't even have a reasoning mind so they can understand it? Can I break it down for you? Let me break it down for you. The planetary field you could be irritable. You could be extremely irritated. Because you know your worth, you know what you got going on, you know your mission, and you were just flying high in that portal. In pressure, if it's not governed correctly, it could be perceived as irritability, being annoyed, being extremely impatient, and then sudden clarity, like whoa, or even sudden frustration. That pressure, if you don't circulate, that pressure will collapse you. That pressure, believe it or not, is power that is stagnant. Breathe. Welcome, Trina. Thank you for the heart. Me, guys, my phone is by a fan, and I have to look every so often. So if you guys comment and I miss you, if you even showed up in this place, please put a purple heart or something. A token of, hey, I'm here, we here, what's up? Yeah, so How does pressure look, just in case someone doesn't have an eye? They can't perceive. I'm telling you, if you're irritable, if you're impatient, trying to rush, these are all signs that energy needs to circulate and is activating. Welcome, Mighty. Love you guys. Welcome. Welcome, Queen. Snapping fast. Come on. And what if I told you that's some of our normal speeds? What if I told you? And we're just regulating back to it. What if I told you me going live every day, yelling, passionate heart was actually normal? You're just not being suppressed anymore. Suppression causes illness. You know that, right? And every time you want to abandon yourself for a limp dick motherfucker who's uncomfortable, you're abandoning the source. Very easy to say, but you're living in intelligence. You had to learn this. And once you learn, you can't be taken away. Woo! It can't be taken away. Because what was given to you was not given by man. It was given by you and the source intelligence working together and creating a relationship and a bond and a cymatic and intelligence. And you have literally upgraded. That comes with so much. That ain't the easiest. But this is what I advocate for. This is what I stand in the gap for. Not just for the people in this room. Silly. For the future generations to come. We have a opportunity to push a wave that supersedes us. Let's do it big. Let's do it big. We got something going on? You want to talk about sports? What you want to talk about? You see how selfish people can be? We need to stay aligned with universal fundamental truths. A lot of us did. That's why we're here, in fact. We wouldn't be here if we didn't. Let's keep moving. You're not failing. You are expanding. If you don't get nothing I said because you're impatient ass with the unregulated nervous system, you're not failing. You are expanding. That if you have pressure, we're coming out of a temporal portal. I tried to literally tell you 2 days ago. Literally tried to tell you 2 days ago. And you're adjusting. Why? Because you're living intelligence. That's what living intelligence. You're not a dead product. You can't just, oops, put a chip in. He's good. That's not how it works, boy. You are getting more light. And you're going to have more of an influence and impact. That's called responsibility. And your higher self knows that. That's why you can't afford the bullshit. You feel pressure. Start cleaning your house. Move around. Anybody else feeling the heat? I can feel the heat right now. Heat is rising. Where there's fire, there's what, family? Where there's fire, there's what? Where there's water, there's what? None of this has to do with my feelings. This is straight up universal alchemical truth. Yes, there's power. But there's water, there's life, and you have both. You lack absolutely nothing. Turn it up. Quantum technicians, pressure equals system recalibration. Hello? It's accelerating your neuroplasticity. Energetic circulation. You know, neuro, neutral, all these words are like some, you know, a lot of us been in neutral, and for me, I'm gonna be real, it's different. I'm used to fucking smoke. You can't hear it in my voice. I'm used to fucking just to be me. Neutral's different for me. But then I realized the power of neutral. It neutralizes shit. People don't even have a chance to fucking start a whole episode in my life because they need some chi and make me feel guilty about it. But it's neutralized. The power of being neutral. Simple terms, family. If you're feeling edgy, that doesn't mean you're a sinner going to hell and you're gonna burn. If you're feeling edgy, that's just your power trying to get through. Don't fight it. Move it. Don't fight it. Move it. This now has to deal with Virgo. It has to do with the communication. I know that's not Virgo, but I'm a Virgo. Listen, it has to do with network intelligence. It has to do with your nervous system. It has to do with regulating, learning how to communicate and not let the pressure fucking make you tweak like a fucking weird ass instrument playing a distorted tune. Getting in fights for no reason, starting drama for no reason, when really you just had to breathe, take action, wash your ass, go on a walk. Focus on you. This is the beginning. Things are coming up. Rising up. You can't rise if you can't rise if you don't have a body. The rising is the body. The awakening is the mind. Ooh, I'm dropping gems, but I don't even think people are catching it. You need both. Listen. Move it. This is not a trial. Pressure is an indicator. Pressure will always be there. But this conversation, I feel like people are really listening. I don't see that many likes, but I really feel like people listening. This is evolutionary to your development in consciousness, and for the slow one, mine too. I'm just developed enough and have intelligence enough to articulate it and show up for the collective. But I'm here with you. Pressure is a real thing. I had opportunity. I could have put my pressure on somebody else. But then I was like, wow, I got pressure and wisdom. I'm able to apply pressure when needed and not lose. That's, if you can't realize that within yourself, because someone's demonic wants to make you feel like you're being an ego, they need to go literally look them in their eyes. Literally. Tell them. Say, hey, come here. Go fuck yourself. Selfish motherfucker. Listen. I want to let you know that this is not a trial, but this is pressure. Pressure is an indicator that your nervous system and that the planetary grids are harmonizing. Harmony does not mean one. Harmony does not mean two. Harmony means three. What does this mean? If you don't know what it means, I don't even know what to tell you, bro. I don't know. It means it's not about me, not about you. It's not about white, not about black. It's not about up, not about down. Not about my team, not about your team. Then Corey, what is it about? Because all I know is bifurcate. All I know is it's about surrendering to zero. Harmony. Being capable of both, but staying present at zero. And not losing your whole dynamic because you had to yell at somebody because they were fucking with you. When you're just making your boundaries and they try to screenshot you esoterically and energetically, a lot of us outgrown this. I'm just going in because this is what a lot of us had to go through to find our own cymatic. Hitting. This is a call to breathe. Breathe through this harmonization that's happening. Through the resistance, you being here is already, relieving the pressure. That's how powerful places like this is. As we evolve, you're going to realize space ain't just space. Time ain't just time. The people you talk to aren't just people. These are living computers, and we're all connected by a medium. Fuck. You know, if there's a likelihood of all of us being butt-ass naked on a yacht party, turning up in our Omega suits, the likelihood of that ever happening is to find you in the middle of the probability. Now put that with anything that's going on with your life. You want a better relationship with somebody? Put yourself in the middle of it and make it happen. If you want a better X, Y, and Z, put yourself in the middle of it. Be intelligent enough and circulate your intelligence. Distribute your network. Don't fucking blame people. The quantum field. I like that, Trina. That was beautiful. Yeah, the medium. There's many words for it. This is a call to breathe through the resistance. Again, that's not your identity, Corey. Resistance is good. It's like working out. You're looking at negative and positive as math. You want resistance because that's a clear indicator that there's growth. Resistance, pressure. If you're able to fucking deal with it without losing yourself, to anchor into your body, of course you have no resistance and no pressure. You ain't doing shit. You're maintaining death, bro. You should be feeling this. A lot of you are growing into bigger, better versions of yourself. Anchor it into your body. Breathe through it. Allow the collective timeline to unfold without any type of fucking ego interference. People think I'm a dick. No, I'm really a lover. And I'm setting a tone, attunement, a tone, a vibration. It's literally why people feel uncomfortable here. Good. You're not going to leave the same though, I promise you that. every micro resistance and every little crash out because you're impatient, it's a signal that growth is happening. Relax, breathe. That temporal field we were just in, that 4-4 portal, things were flying in. Zoom, 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 zoom. Yeah. Guys, tonight at 10:10, I will be going live doing electric magnetic service, by the way. I think this is a perfect time to play some music. I'm going to play a beat I made yesterday called Primordial Shake. Let's get it. Headphones for the best quality. Let's try to complete these gifts, family. Let's try to turn it up. I picked those gifts because TikTok told me to, but if that's too much, you can still send some roses, some love. Let's make it happen. If that's too much, share the live. Share the live. Let's make it happen. Thank you, Rihanna. Let's go. Some of the gifts are 2 cents a fucking rose. Be dancing and singing. Oh, this track is fire. Then they're like, people be fighting themselves. They dag, I'm giving you an opportunity. You think I need this? I'm giving you an opportunity. This reflects you. Everything's an opportunity. Welcome, Lucy. Yeah, we here, Lucy Bug. Welcome. It's been a minute. People want me to apologize because I'm asking for gifts. I can feel it. Like, nah, bro. Let's go. Make it happen. Share the live. Blow up the chat. Make it happen. Like the video. Damn. You wonder why you're like, you know, like, what the fuck? This is a primordial shakedown. Like, damn, Corey, I'm trying to chill. I don't want to move. I don't want motion. I don't want movement. I'd rather go somewhere else and just chill in the shadows. You don't think that reflects on all that you do? You think somehow, like, it bypasses this particular moment and you're gonna go in your room and do something that's not how it works, bro. That's why it's better to close your eyes, close your ears, and only be in places where you can be part of the body. I'm gonna keep saying that. That's why I don't go to lives. If I go to someone's live, I'm there. I'm invested. If I get a directive, I'm following through. Not because of a biofraction personal, just because I like the oneness. I adore oneness. I don't want to fight all day. I want to be in my cymatic. Trina always showing love. Thank you, Trina. Thank you, Divinely Myself. 8 roses. Trina with the 15 finger hearts. I'm about to be like this all year, just know. I'm about to be like this all year. Pushing, grow, expand. Let's go. I got things I gotta do. Ignition, go. Hey, ooh, what's this? What is this? Lucy sent me a baby dragon. I don't, yeah. That's a lot of us are hatching right now. Unapologetic. She said a baby red dragon. I don't know about that. Etheric. I'm able to be red dragon. I'm able to put things on because I'm an alchemist that can temperament my own space. I'm doing what is necessary. And I know you didn't mean it like that, but I find it extremely offensive when it's not even, you're like so beyond that. The intelligence a lot of us are carrying are so non-local. It's not even local. The minute someone wants to try to put it in words, that's where the biggest slip in ignorance happens. When you start saying words like red, that's biofracted. Red is a color that is broken down by the 1% of your eye. I'm not just red. I'm able to blow up a room. I'm also able to mend it. I'm also able to ignite a civilization. And I know you didn't mean it that way, but this is my spirit, bro. This is me. Oh, we at the hour mark. I've been like this whole life, and I'm not gonna change because it's never been personal. Straight business. Nah, this is straight purpose. I'm about to reset the live, guys. I love you guys, and we're gonna get at it again. This is a literal opportunity for demons to be able to to leave the premises. That is your go card. Leave the. I want to show some of my beats that I made. This one is called Starlit Waves. At any point, guys, on YouTube and on TikTok, you guys like the beats, direct message me, we'll make it happen. This one's called Starlight Waves. Ashe, welcome Dreamwalker. You're awesome. Appreciate you. I be going in, and I'll tell you what, you guys are a direct reflection. I'm over here fucking flinging. I'm over here flinging plasma, and you guys are awesome. Welcome, Trina. Thank you for the 50 roses, guys. Just so you know, it said 888 in the gifts. That's a sign. Ooh, that's a sign to my heart. Things are aligned. Ooh, yeah. The move, yeah. Ashe, thank you for the finger heart, Trina. Guys, let's try some magic. If you do give a gift, I want you to set an affirmation before. I want you to think. And I want you to allow yourself to breathe 3 times before you send it. Ooh, yeah. Because the gift is really just a medium. It's a current. It's currency. Keep moving. Ashe. I can't tell if you guys are entered the room or if I have to invite you, but it says Mama Rose. I don't know. Oh, Mama Rose is here. She liked it. Let's go. Welcome, welcome, Queen. It said you joined. Ashe, welcome beautiful souls. This beat's called Starlight Waves. I will be putting all my beats on my cosmic headquarters in the Go Nova Music. I'm excited. It's already feeling the pressure moving. Ooh, it feels good. Trina just gave me $40 on the Cash App. Damn, Trina. Yo, you be showing me love. Thank you. You already know what I'm about to do with that. You already know. I got notes ready, copy and paste. Listen, agent. The agent charges me even to say hello in the chat. Can you believe it? I'll literally just say, hey, I got a question. I can't even ask the question. Y'all like, I don't even care. I'm just letting you know that shit crazy. I want my life to be like that. Someone try to hit me, I'm gonna charge your ass. Because if I'm involved, I give my all. Wow, Trina, thank you. That means more than you think. That really means more. I think you know, but I don't know. That means more than you think. Imagine having something you want to express so bad and you have an opportunity and it's getting closer and closer. Whoa, yeah. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Trina. I'm grateful. Son of a bitch. I don't know. I feel like because of that, I gotta do a rhyme. She said money is time. Time is money. Like, what are you outside your mind? Exalting fake currency. Everything is currency. Even the gifts, even the likes, even you. What the fuck? Staying up all night. Hyper speed moving. Olympic energy, asking what I'm doing. I'm making moves, making motion, making waves that go beyond you in the grave. I don't care how much time it takes. They waiting for me to fold, but you could put both in your mouth. People like, this is me right here. Ready? This has nothing to do with you guys in the room. This is me going off. People like, I don't know what people perceive to be leaders. I don't know what people perceive to be primordial beings, but it's comes with regulating. It comes with the divine intelligence. It comes with a lot, dude. And that's what we're doing. We're temperamenting. We're molding it into a form. A form. There, I said my piece. Quantum technicians, listen. You've got to be able to differentiate plus frequency alignment and be there for yourself as your body's going through an accelerated embodiment. Yo, thank you for sharing the lives, guys. It means more than you think. It literally does. You're helping me out. I wanted to say help a prophet out, but you're helping me out. That means a lot. Thank you, thank you. And if you came in here and I missed you, please put some purple hearts. My phone is in a very ghetto space due to the fact that it's overheating. Of course it's going to overheat. We're getting together. Of course it's going to happen. We're holding very strong energy coming out of a portal, and we're learning to take this energy and not crash out and realize that pressure is power. And when I say realize, I'm talking about really diagnosing intelligence. I'm not talking about putting a chip in I'm talking really breathing through it, realizing what it is, and having the intelligence to circulate it, meaning you're able to commune, you're able to talk, feel, express. So we are expanding, family. This is the temporal field from the 4-4 portal that has accelerated transitions across these timelines. I'm talking micro decisions into the collective that is rippling out. She just cashed at me, and I don't think you're aware of how much you're gonna be blessed in return. Y'all be. I'm telling you, everything is a medium. Everything everything is can be used as currency. We're using money because it's fucked up fake currency. Of course, everything is energy. Don't be stupid. Everything is energy. We could start selling each other Easter eggs for coins. Like, bro, it ain't that deep. You know what else is currency? You being in this space and commenting and circulating. Now, that one was for the people on YouTube. I'll be having 13 people just watching on YouTube. You can circulate. You could be part of the body. You don't need $50 and a cash app to do that. But you do need some divine intelligence and alignment and a willingness. A little different, huh? Just a little. You are learning to hold alignment under pressure. That's not a weak or lesser thing. You're being able to perceive the synchronicities as a natural operating system, and you are also anchoring the new Earth blueprint. That's kind of a big deal. And the core function of the vector ignition. Hello? Initiation pulse, baby. You're over here initiating everything you come across. You're like, hey, how you doing? That hey, how you doing? Fucking initiated. I'm serious. This is about somatic flow and the cosmic currents. The core function. This Aries season is the first pulse. What do you know about a pulse, baby? The first pulse before your name, your story, your freaking ideas. I'm talking about the pulse that started it all. A lot of us had to go back to that. That is the ignition I'm talking about. This is not a contemplation phase What the fuck? Oh, thank you for the heart me, Lucy. Or Lucid. Sorry. Listen. This ain't a time for contemplation phase. This is ignition. And it's okay if you don't got, okay, it's not that it's okay or not okay. But you got to be able to look at yourself and say, hey, I need to be initiated. Or I'm the initiator. I'm going to pause for a second. Because I think that means more than just saying it out loud. You got to realize that you have the keys of life, death, and the grave. You got some light codes. You're either being initiated or you're initiating others. And you need to get over yourself because this ain't personal. You're both the same at the end of the day. One's going in a circle, one's coming out. Okay? Both need a spirit posture that is of the highest. You don't get away with nothing. It's not a hierarchy. You're ignorant for even... You're really dumb. You're dumb, dude. That's what degenerates result to. Mine. Okay. Gotta capitalize on it. Make a poll. And that's why alphas, they need a group to feel validated. And we're coming out of that. So listen, we're not just coming. You're showing. You're leading. Ready? You're leading humanity, and you're bringing it back to humanity through you, by you. This new world will be built. Ashe, Trina with the lightning bolts, guys. Thank you for the support. My favorite. She sent me a panther paw. That's lit. It's one of my spiritual animals. Listen, simple terms, family. Aries says go, and your comfort zone is waving goodbye. Expanded, family. Abundance, family. You know, you hear these words, but you know, it comes with so much more than just ooh. It comes with discipline. It comes with growth pains. It comes with being able to systematically hold what is grown, to oscillate, to breathe, to harmonize. Anyways, let's keep moving. So Aries energies combined with the 44 portal activation that we're going through is compounding the freaking pressure into action. If you're a limp dick motherfucker, non-purpose having, of course you don't got pressure. I get it. Just want to say that. Because they got people like, I don't feel nothing, bro. Life is good. Let's float. Let's float together. No, we're coming into form, bitch. Aries, a lot of us tarried to be here. And we're going to disturb the subtle fields. We got people chilling on the fabric of reality. And here you come like a fucking wrecking ball. They have no choice, but they have to adjust because you're connected to the mainframe. Your energy is that potent. It reverberates. Your oversoul's on overdrive. Your oversoul's running like this. And you're just staring off into the sky while you're laying in bed at 4 in the morning. My soul is in overdrive. My soul is in overdrive. That compounding pressure into actions, the impulses move through the crown. See, the key is not to lose yourself and identify with every literal thing. I'm giving you keys right now. That pressure is power that is stagnant. That should blow your fucking mind. It did when it blew mine. That pressure you feel even sitting with yourself, that's just simply because it's stagnant. Example, let's say you stress the fuck out, you got pressure and someone knocks on the door. You get up quick and you shake it off. See how fast you shook it off? You see how fast you shook it off? The key is not to lose your whole fucking cymatic and your identity while you're getting new power on high. But to be able to cultivate with it. To be able to light bend with it. To have a will that is not local. To have a purpose. To have intentions. Those days of ignorant floating and non-purpose having shit. Listen to me. Every system, this isn't personal, needs to circulate. Not just consume. Aren't you sick of 3-week this, 3-month that? Don't you want sustainability? Don't you want a sustainable empire? Don't you want a sustainable legacy? Don't you want to sustain a connection with someone that lifts your ass up? Talking to the soul in man, don't you value? What do you value then? Hold on, pause. What will you give a gift to then? What will you donate to then? That's the difference between this word called love and value. Love is light and it's inexchangeable. Even hate is love, but what do you value? I'll move on because I know I just... Ooh, Corey. I'm going to play Soul in Overdrive. This song represents what a lot of us are going through. Yeah, we got 11 in the room, baby. Let's get it. Lucy said, yeah, damn, thank you. Let's go. You said I needed that slap. That's the fucked up part. I'm just representing universal truth. People are like, it's a slap. Like, no, you're just bothered. You're down with the sickness. You're down with the disturbance. Not you particularly, but I've been dealing with this all live. I can feel the dormancy. We need to move it. That's just stagnant power waiting to be moved. Where's Batog? Bring that staff. Where's the trident? I got a trident here. Come here. Let's move. I had to say that because right now you're able to take that. You call it a slap. Other people take it so personal. They take everything so personal. They personalize it. KT said, I'm here. Let's go. Come on, family. Let's like this video. Come on. I'm sick of staying small. I'm sick of fucking it, bro. Come on. Like the video. Circulate. Let's go. Like, damn, why you asking for so much? I'm gonna stomp on these demons and punch them in the subtle body. I want my soul family around me. That's it. I shouldn't have to dance and sing for your love every day. That's weird. I know I'm an alien androgynous. It looks like I got a whole bunch of hate, but yet I got so much love. I get it. It's a spectrum. So do you. So do you. And you don't gotta lose yourself in the spectrum. Realize you're the light of the spectrum. And it's all good. You just gotta have discipline. Right, KT? It's so weird. Why do I gotta establish my identity every time I fucking pull up? Like, you're gonna gatekeep my divinity? Like, damn, bro. And you're probably thinking, why is he talking about this? I know what's happening in the higher realm. I'm establishing. A lot of us are establishing our network. We're establishing a whole new cymatics, and it disturbs people. And a lot of things are not personal, but it's testing you. There's certain things that I went off on, right? And the reasoning mind was like, why? But you guys don't know the kind of pressure I have and what I've been dealing with for the last 3 hours in this live. So I have to systematically say some things. I got to make it known to the atmosphere. I got to talk to the sound wave, say, hey, bitch, I refuse. Come on. You can feel that heat. Let that heat rise. Heat is power. We're going to play another song. I'm enjoying this. We got a whole nother hour. This one's called Oceanic Monad. Let's go. Child of the Rose.
It's a whole new world. It's a whole new me. Look inside. Oceanic sea. Yeah. Child of the rose.
Oh my God, thank you for the roses.
Had to learn to regulate, develop discipline.
There's a big power shift and people are trying to stop the supply chain. I'm aware. Mighty lyric. All being restored. Let's go.
Station might have to go nova. Sing it over, so let's go. It's never out of control. You had me, but you didn't have to take over from my undercover. Didn't know now I do. I swear on everything I love. With the vengeance and love, rain for love for you.
Yes, you are the power. Come on. What are you gonna do with that power? You got hands, you got feet, you got a will, you got heart. You've been learning, you've been evolving, you've been growing, you've been feeding yourself, you've been washing your ass. We're having different questions this year. This cycle is a new cycle. We're not having identity questions. We're not having, where's the power? Do you have my power? Are you my mommy? Not looking for mommies and daddies from people. healed inner child, moving like an emperor, empress you are. Yes. Let this reflect you. Yes, grab it. You didn't have to take over from the undercover. I'm about to get off this live, bro, and I'm about to go work on my shit. You have no idea. Harmonize, we all taking off. Golden silver. You know, it's a bitch because we're learning to adjust to a new economy, a new fucking ecosystem. I get it. Nobody wants to deal with a guy like me who's the spark. Bang! And for the slow one, you're not separate. I can't speak for you, but I'm using me. It's disturbing, I know. And we're all adjusting to it. A new tempo, new pace. But you're gonna realize, like, when you start getting regulated to this new atmosphere, when you start getting used to liking shit where you're at, and you start actually getting used to being able to share and reciprocate, you're gonna start realizing, oh, what was in the way was my fucking mind. And your mind can be programmed. I'm gonna let it rock right there because I can really go in. You should want to go places where you're ready to shine, where you're ready to share, where it's not a chore. It's not a chore to, like, you're a demon. You're a parasitical fuck. How dare you go to a body and not give something? Are you able to even look at yourself right now and be able to diagnose where you're resonating at? This is about a higher heart activation, Emerald Order. You better G-check yourself. You better fucking G-check yourself, because you're one slip away, Suits and Ladders, from being a bitter bitch. Came too far. You can hear it in my tone. Like, you going off, you don't even, yeah, Golden Surfer, let's go. Cause you know what, I seem like a raging motherfucker right now, but wait, just wait. Woo, baby. This is only Aries season, yo. You don't even have a clue. Some of us finished our first cycle, cycles of all cycles. Soul retrieval, I'm telling you.
We don't arrive quietly.
As Trina said it, embodiment of our oversoul. A lot of this shit I'm going off has nothing to do about a person. It has to do with my spirit. And people want to try to put it on. I dare you. That was a good thing to say, Trina. That was beautiful. Embodiment of the oversoul. And if you don't, you're going to be disembodied. You're going to be fighting your own body. Kind of like what people do in this live. They be fighting themselves. But really, you're regulating, you're tearing, you're adjusting your spine, your mind, your body. Never lose yourself.
Don't feel in my chest, no doubt in me. I move time with clarity.
Golden Silver. And I don't want to have to do this every time I go live. I'm willing, Divine. I'm willing to whip out the sword. Don't get it confused, but damn, bro. There's no good or bad tone. Every one of you have this tone, attunement. And if you don't have this attitude towards something, then where do you express it at? Or do you even have it?
Guardian frame. I don't flex ego, I flex the flame. High frequency flow when I enter space. You feel that crampy savage dreams. Time don't.
Yes, thank you for the Panther paw. That's my favorite.
My dreams, this track is different coded. Celestial authority. Every note speak priority. Heart that burn won't never retreat when death.
Yo, this live, I can already tell, this live is fire, bro. Like hot.
Every breath.
Planetary nodes, the embodiment of the spark. Listen to me, we're going to begin. Crown, spine, heart, and root. Every cycle is live, transmitting the currents. The crown receives high dimensional input. None of this is feelings or church. Systematic. You don't need to memorize it, but you should be listening. The spine channels the operational vectors. The heart calibrates the courage and your intentions. The root anchors the energy into matter itself. To my quantum technicians, the node residence. By now you better know where the node is. This shouldn't be mysticism or ignorance. You are a node of residence, a sector alignment, and it's okay if you don't. I just get a little upset because they hid this, they tried to hide shit. I get upset because I'm not even upset. I get passionate, like, hey, let's go. We're talking about vectors alignment, integrating the field, and the expansion. A lot of us are going through expansion. People trying to hijack shit. Like, nah, that they burning quick, they frying quick. Tell me how that feels on that ass. Yeah. These nodes are integrating a portal and Aries energies. The horoscope this month, Aries. We are learning to circulate. We're learning to activate through the omega body. The spine is your structural conductor. Your spine is an antenna. How about you sit up straight? Sit up straight. Stand up straight. Come on. You'll probably be more receptive. Get your spine right. You are alive, awake, and yes, you are sparkling. So stop whining. Start circulating. God forbid you start circulating, it's going to be like, now you're not doing as much, it's going to be more flow. We got to keep the flow. It ain't mysticism. Something, I was going to go in, but you're a node and it matters to the sky grid. Your body is literally like a satellite for the grid itself. Next section I want to get into is the sky grid activation that is happening. I try to tell you, this vertical flow, horizontal propagation, pulse integrity. This Aries sky grid is raw ignition energy. Previous grids set up stability. This one is sparking. This one is shocking. It also propagates an operational alignment. This cosmic laser show meets Tesla coil meets planetary Wi-Fi. Quantum technicians, node pulse integration has been monitored. The vertical and horizontal channel has been calibrated. The spark is live, unstable and fabulous at the same time. That's pure energy. You are the stabilizer. Okay, keep moving. The system is stress tested in real time. Okay? Like your spine after yoga, but a cosmic scale. This grid carries both the portal and Aries currents simultaneously, and the resistance is welcome. It triggers the adaptive recalibration. You just can't lose your ass. Kind of like working out, you get a little resistance. Some people get erected, they get happy about it. Like, yeah, look at this resistance. I haven't felt this in years. And they slap each other. Resistance isn't good or bad. You understand that, right? It's not personified. It's not a personal situation in your personal view of it. That's your personal view of it. You're selfish for that. I'm talking universal. We don't look at resistance as good or bad. We look at it as math. Welcome. And if this triggers you, good, because you're being adaptive, recalibrated, the system stress tested in real time. Hello. Your body and the planetary nodes are mirroring each other, creating a synchronous resonance. Ooh, Hooper Ball's in the house. Welcome. Guys, if I miss you, my bad. Next section is the collective vector operational flow, system-wide resonance, and shared field adaptive amplification. Every action you take literally contributes, and I know I've been saying this, but I don't care. One day it's going to click. It's all connected to a vector. The micro movement is rippling, the macro is changing. Hello? Early resistance informs the systematic adaptation, allowing for the higher fidelity pulse to propagate. To my quantum technicians, node synchronizations are being monitored. Pulse node synchronizations are being monitored. A lot of us are being monitored. You hold the net up. When you wake up and you raise the earth and you anchor the heaven. Node synchronization are being monitored. Pulse output adjusted to the field. Uniformity. Simple terms: stand tall, breathe, move water, reality, recalibrate, drink water, 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 water. The 555 post portal activation. 55555 teaches pressure, circulation, circulation, circle of life, circle. Everything is sickle. If you can't be here and it's taxing for you to like my video, it's taxing for you to show support, that's not a reflection of me, asshole. That's a reflection of you. And it's also a reflection of how you're able to sit in dissonance and not even give a damn. Aries energy ignites the momentum across the collective timelines, reinforcing chaos over reaction. Choices over reaction. Your decision now directly influences the collective embodiment. I'm going to read that again. No funny. Listen, 555 post-portal activation is teaching pressure, circulation. If you got pressure, good. That's power that's stagnant, that needs to be moved. And guess what? When you wake up tomorrow, you're going to do it again. And you wake up, it's not a personal thing, it's systematically. And you're learning as a living intelligence how to hold more light. I trust that you're listening. Aries energy ignites a momentum across the collective timelines. It's reinforcing the choice. I'm fucking stressed out, but you're able to zoom out and have a choice. Before, you would have been so up in it, you would have lost yourself, huh? But now you're able to make a choice over reaction. That's real intelligence. Your decisions now directly influence the collective embodiment. I'm here helping the collective embodiment, not just because I woke up and chose to. No, I tarried to be here. I sat with myself to be here. I breathed through some shit to be here. I also want to bring up some humor in embodiment. Somatic release. System recalibration. Laugh at the absurdity. Pressure is heavy. Yeah, okay. But humor is the release valve. Somatic awareness. Breathe. Stretch. Move the energy. Integrate frequency without resistance. I'm a quantum technician. This is the vagal tone, laughter circuits, energetic release of coherence. That was beautiful. Chaos is order remembered. I like that, Trina. That was beautiful. Listen, simple terms: laugh at yourself. It's literally good for the planet. Humor is critical for planetary alignment. It loosens the stagnation, opens the heart field, and it helps the collective shift timelines without any type of ego attachment. KT said, thank you. Guys, if you're appreciative and you like my video, please, can you thank me by liking the video? Can you put it in actions? Can you make a currency, an economy of your thankfulness and help your brother out? How you feel right now energetically and spiritually is more real than the words exchanged. Be aware of your own system. Every one of you has an individual contribution, a micro to the cosmic action. Courage, vector, clarity, ripple effect. Your choice, even if it's micro, it has a macro impact. Thank you for the heart, me. Divinely welcome. To my quantum technicians, local node contribution is quantified. Local node's contribution is quantified. Look at that. Right when I was talking about it. System-wide impact monitor. Do a little thing today and watch the universe not ghost your ass tomorrow. This is where your identity is shifting from an individual ego decision. Each alignment is circulating energy and its influence the planetary, solar, and cosmic grids simultaneously. Oh my god, thank you for the gift. I've never seen that. Yo, thank you for the guitar. Let's go. That's the first one. How many? A lot of us are learning stability through the spark. Able to, he's still going for hours. And it's still the spark. You're stable through the spark. Listen, endurance, adaptive recalibration, and operational coherence. It wasn't always like that. You're living intelligence, you understand? And what you're learning, no one can take away from you. Even in chaos, stability is still emerging. Resistance is triggering this recalibration. A lot of you on this window, this portal, 4-4 portal, you were vibrating so effing high. The veil was so effing thin. Instant manifestations were happening. You fell in love, and now we're here. That's not good or bad, but you're dealing with the aftermath in the sense of pressure. Nodes sustaining energy without collapse becomes integrated into ongoing infrastructure. Before we can talk about any of this architecture, you better do the infrastructure. And then you realize they both are important. Nothing is separate here. That's what the whole fucking concept of 11 is. The number 11. There's only 9 numbers. There's only 9 numbers. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna keep moving because I don't think. Oh, there's it. Quantum technicians' node endurance is measured and adaptive responsive have been logged. Simple terms, kind of like Wi-Fi in a hurricane, still alive and still fabulous. The combination of the 44 portal and Aries energy is testing your threshold even now. It's testing it. Oh my god, thank you for the heart guitar. Thank you for the share, guys. My phone's in a ghetto position with a fan on it, so I have to like kink my neck every once in a while. This is the collective 0 point reset in action. Pressure, alignment, and momentum combined to anchor new identity in matter and consciousness. Ashe, so in exit family. Before we exit, I want to play a song. I will be going live again around 10:10 tonight. We're gonna do strictly music and vibing. But I felt called. I know I went in with a burning, raging fire, but it was never personal. Never personal. It was power, though. It was power. It was pressure, taking all the pressure that the pressure that was in the network that I created, that you created, and I'm here to create flow. This is stewardship. This is guardian. What I'm doing here is stewardship. It was never personal. I felt called to come up and just go off. Yeah, I don't think I played this one yet. It's called Promote Emotion. This is a beat I made, guys. If you ever hear beats that I made and you like them, let me know. I make beats. We can make it happen. I do charge. They will be on my website. This one's called Promote Emotion. Ashe, Trina said, thank you. I understand that for real, for real. Thank you. I see you, Mama Rose. Come on. Let's get it. As we end this transmission in the collective embodiment, you went through the flame with me roaring, right? I wasn't just roaring to roar. I was burning alchemical veils, cords, sovereignty, grounded power, cosmic alignment, planetary stewards, and beautiful oceanic guides. Star Commander, you are anchored. You are activated. You are indispensable. Pressure is proof. You're dealing with pressure pretty good, and humor is proof. Your alignment is proof. The fact that you're moving is proof.
Activate your inner architect.
The collective resonance is proof.
Report continuous flow of energy, alignment, and alive activations.
Quantum technician, the final systematic coherent has been achieved. I appreciate you.
Stay connected, stay aligned. I'm looking forward to seeing you soon.
Like deep, imagine not being able to breathe, but being able to breathe. There's not words. Imagine being coherent when you've been lost, you've been fucking mental illness, all this shit.
Thank you for receiving this.
Thank you. Planetary grids are operational because of you.
Your heart is moved to support this mission.
So breathe, receive that laugh, move, stand tall. Spark is alive, you are alive. Let this inner circle begin.
Thank you for joining me on this magic adventure.
Trina said it, she said, thank you, breath of fresh air. That's literally what it is. You're literally a breath of fresh air to somebody. That somebody, that body, that somebody, that body comes in many forms. In this case, it's a planetary body. I say much love. Star Commander out. I will be putting this on my YouTube, and I will see you again tonight at 10:10 for another electric magnetic service. I believe it's the 19th one. Ashe, stay blessed.